We have only 3 months to the ending of this year. I bought a $50,000 FTMO account at the start of this year with only one goal in mind: get funded and make a withdrawal. And ever since I got this account, I have been unable to pass the phases. Now we have only 90 days to the ending of this year, and I have only one goal, which is to pass this account and get funded. This account is currently in Jordan of about 3%. Let's get it out of Jordan this week. I'll see you inside of the video. Yo, what's good, guys? What is good? Welcome back to my channel. It is Monday, and quickly I have some updates for you about the account I am trading. I am still trading the $50,000 account with FTMO, the proprietary firm account, and I'm still on the challenge. A quick update on that $50,000 FTMO account. Have I been able to pass it? What is the current account balance? Last month I made 30% loss. I lost 30% on that account, which is $1,500, right? I placed 3 trade last month for August. The rain is kind of falling heavily. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Since the last time I took a loss on GBP USD, have I placed any other trade since that time? No, I have not. So this is like the 3rd week of this month. So this month is going to end next week, and I have not placed any trade. And this is like the hardest part when it comes to swing trading, right? Although I'll be very honest with you, I have not been consistently trading because of the series of losses that I have taken. But the setup I've seen in the past are like invalid, so I didn't even bother to even take any trade. Euro AUD and some other trade. Like I said before, I was watching Euro AUD, but I didn't take a trade on Euro AUD. Honestly, to make 10% on this account is realistic. It's possible, right? But the only thing that is making it difficult is just the mass drawdown, because personally I'm risking 1% per trade. So it will take me 5 trades in a row, 5 winning trades, to pass the account if I'm risking 1% per trade, meaning 2% into 5 plays. But if I was risking, like, let's say 2% to get 4%, that would have been like an easier in 2 winning trade, I'll be able to pass the account. But also know that in like 3 to 4 losing trades, the account might even be gone. So if I was risking 2% per trade, right, last month I would have been down like 6%, because I had to like reduce my risk to 1%. I also see some persons risking 0.5%. It will be very difficult for you to pass a proprietary firm account risking little on the account. One thing about proprietary firm that I personally have noticed is that if you really want to pass proprietary firm, right, it is the risk. It has nothing to do with your strategy. Either you are profitable or you are not. Listen, even if you are profitable or not, you can pass a proprietary firm account. 10% is realistic. A winning trade can give you, if you risk 5% in just a trade, and that trade ends up as a winning trade, right, and you went for 1:2, you have automatically passed a proprietary firm account. So either you are profitable or not, it doesn't matter. You can actually pass a proprietary firm account. But are you willing to take that risk? So where your skill as trader now comes in is in longevity. How long can you hold that account? Do you get? If you pass the account, let's say in a month, you pass the account in 2 weeks, how long can you hold that account? Will you just pass the account and the next trade you just lose the account? So enough of all this talking, right? If there's any update about the account, any trade I'm watching at, I'll let you know. I'll see you. Hello guys, what is good? It is Wednesday, right? And yeah, let me quickly give you guys an update on what is happening on this account. So I just finished journaling, not a trading journal rather, but like live journal and all that, something I do. So let me just quickly give you an update and show you what has been happening for this account. Nothing much has happened on that trade. So you see that the direction was kind of right. So I'm planning on taking another buy at this point here. You can see the drop that has happened. A lot of people hit stop loss around this point here. So I didn't just bother to take the trade again. Probably I will enter the trade at somewhere here again, and let's see what happened from there. So let me see if I still have. So this was where I took the trade from. I'll switch to day trade, So I took the trade from here. Markets went up and then stopped playing at here and then started buying to the upward side. So people that bought from this level to here that have made a lot of money, and then if they have not taken out their profit, getting stopped at here. So me, I'm planning on, if the market starts giving a buy entry from this point here, I'll buy to the upward side. What is good, YouTube? It is when it is Friday already, and quickly let me update you guys on those trades. That's both for GBP USD. Oh, sorry, I don't even forget. I didn't even take any trade this week as well. This is like the third week of consistently not taking any trade, right? And bro, next week this month don't end. We have not made anything on that account. So let me quickly take you guys on my screen. The last video I said I was going to take you guys on my screen, but I didn't record that. So today is Friday. Let me quickly show you guys that GBP USD trade and also other trade. I'll see you inside of my screen. All right, so I believe you guys can see my screen. So for GBP USD, you see that trade I took on GBP USD that hit stop loss, and then you can see this is the whole, nothing much has happened on that trade. So you see that the direction was kind of right. So I'm planning on taking another buy at this point here. You can see the drop that has happened. A lot of people hit stop loss around this point here. So I didn't just bother to take the trade again. Probably I will enter the trade at somewhere here again, and let's see what happened from there. So let me see if I still have. So this was where I took the trade from. I'll switch to day trading. So I took the trade from here. Markets went up and then stopped me at here and then started buying to the upward side. So people that bought from this level to here, that have made a lot of money, and then if they have not taken out their profit, getting stopped at here. So me, I'm planning on, if the market starts giving a buy entry from this point here, I'll buy to the upward side, right? So this is the market. This is what I'm watching on this particular market. So I was watching this pair, but I didn't enter the trade. So I was saying the market will either buy from this level if it comes to this point again, but you see it didn't buy from the level, just came and stopped at here. So this was the one I missed on. That was like last month or so. So I didn't take this particular one. I was not sure about it. So this is the update on the trades. So if I'm to take it to the accounts, so the reason why I choose FTMO, I could have go for fundedness, but the reason why I choose FTMO is because of, you can see it's written here, there have been 10 years in the game. Do you get? So fundedness is still kind of new. FTMO have been in the game for like the longest, right? When I mean the game, I mean the Forex space. They have been in the industry for longer than longer than fundedness. So both broker, I heard fundedness is good. I've not used it before. So FTMO is like the stuff I'm using. So if you see, this is the current account balance. I'm down about, let's see how many percent. So I'm down like 30%. You can see it exactly 30%. The profit target is 5k. If you see my consistency score, very good, because I've been concerned with in terms of like my risk. So minimum of 14, that's, they are saying I've placed 14 trades, 14 trading days. I've been how many trading days, and you can see all the summer losses. This win rate is not just, I'm not even the count this one. Don't even add this one. You can, but just look at the average profit. You can see $1,000. This one is average loss. So if I'm losing this amount. If I'm winning this amount. So as you can see, these are like the trade I have taken. So one thing I have seen is that I don't trade a lot, but a lot of the trades I place are like, I don't trade a lot, right? But sometimes if I take trade, as I take few losses than wins. But I know with over time, the wins are going to override the losses because the wins are bigger, right? If you check, my wins are like $1,000. If you check here, my losses are $300, $500. That's how I keep my losses. Very, very small. But you can see, there's a mass drawdown. So I would have increased, if I wanted to pass the account very fast, I could have increased my risk to like $1,000. Do you understand? $1,000 to get 2,000. So in two trades, I don't pass the account already. So if it's fundedness in two trades, 1,000, 2,000, 2,000, that's $4,000. That's 8%. But FTMO is 10%. Probably in three trades, I'll pass the FTMO account. Do you get it? See, one thing for those of you that have watched this video to this point, one thing I want you to understand with prop firm, that me personally trading a $50,000 FTMO with trading a $50,000 account with FTMO, one thing I have understand about passing proprietary firm, even if I am still trading my own, one thing that I have understand is that in passing a proprietary firm, it doesn't matter if you are experienced or you are a newbie. Anybody can pass a proprietary firm. It is the risk, not the strategy. This thing, it is your risk, not your strategy. Like your strategy is involved, but it is made like it's 80% your risk, not your strategy. You can't compare someone that is risking 5% with a bad strategy than someone that is risking 0.5% with a good strategy. Listen, you can't compare someone with a bad strategy that is risking 5%. Bro, in one single trade, you can be lucky and just pass the account. Do you understand? One single trade, you can just pass the account with 4%. Maybe you risk 4% per trade, or 5% or 3%. And that's one thing that I've noticed, right? Me, I don't want to lose the account. That's why I'm like risking 1% per trade. It's not a small risk, but kind of a medium risk. Do you understand? I'm still kind of conservative on the account, based on, depending on how, like, if we're to relate it to how many trades I place in a month or in a week. Do you get? I would have long passed the account, or long lost the account if I had increased my risk. Do you understand? So if I had increased the risk, probably I would have even passed it April, because that April I had like winning streak. I had like 4 winning streak in the I'm not sure it was up to, but I had like wins on that around April or so. So if I just wanted to like just increase the risk, that 4% per trade, that's 8%, that's 16%. I would have even passed both fees. So that's one thing I have noticed. So for those of you that are trading FTMO as well, so you can see these are all the trades. These are all the trades I have taken so far. And if you can see, the losses here are a lot. Do you get? So, but with time, I know it will override. One thing you have to understand, that if you want to go conservative, you have to have time. But if you want to go aggressive, you have to have money. You guys should be taking note. You guys should be taking note of this. If you want to go conservative, you should have time. If you want to go aggressive, you should have money. So in case you blow the account, you can get a new one. And that's one thing. I'm also doing this 1 million funding stuff, right? But I have to. This is like the first phase. I have to overcome this 50K first before I start going for that $200,000 FTMO account, $200,000 fundedness. By that time, I would have to be increasing my risk, so that then I'll just 1K. I'll just put 1K on 200K account, increase my risk. If I fail or I pass, doesn't matter. Go for the next one. If I fail, I'll go for the next one. If I pass, the money I'll try and make withdrawals. The withdrawals I'll use to get another funded account. Bro, that's it. So this is like the update on this account. Next week, let's see what's going to happen next week. Probably next week is going to be like, I don't know. Let's see what's going to happen next week. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, today is Friday, so I'll see you guys next week. I'm posting this video probably on Sunday. Bye for now, guys. And hold on, sorry. Listen, for those of you that are also on this funded challenge, right? You are still trading your problem. See, listen, even if you see people on Instagram, they are posting withdrawals and all that, bro, do not be moved by all those things, right? There are two things that are involved. Is either those people you don't know, like there's one thing you don't know. See that it has taken them longer time to trade that account, And that's what is happening to you now. It's taking you longer time. This talk is not just for you alone, it's for myself as well. Or they have money to consistently buy an account if they blow it. So they have blown some accounts in the past, but they are not going to show that. Obviously, if I blow an account, I'm not going to show that, right? But if I blow an account, I'll still show it. Nothing to hide. Do you get? So that's it. Be consistent. Keep showing up, right? This money, we're going to make it, bro. We're going to make it. Chris, let me see today's date. Today is 19th September. By this time next year, we can't be in the same place. I'll see you guys next week. Bye for now.